welcome to Yoga with Mo. Okay, so today we're going to do a full yoga class, and you can choose to start and stop this class at any time. There might be different pieces to this video that might be more challenging for you, or you just don't feel ready to do at this moment, so feel free to pick and choose which parts of the yoga class you'd like to do. Okay, so let's begin at top of our mats. Okay, feet hip width distance apart. Okay, so my feet are separated just a little bit. My shoulders are pushed back. I'm standing nice and tall. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, coming down to the ground. Bend those knees and just relax your head, dropping your head. I'd like you to grab onto your elbows and just hang, maybe sway a little bit. And as you're hanging, start to flex your legs a little bit straighter. Okay? Drop those hands, and then inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, back is flat. And exhale, come back up to center. Okay? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way down, hands on the floor. Bend those knees and come down onto your toes. Okay, rock back and forth here, waking up your toes. Okay, and then come all the way down onto your bottom. Cross your legs. And take a deep breath and rotate your torso. Keeping your back and spine straight in alignment, you're rotating at your hips, going around in one direction, and coming up and around in the other direction. Nice big circles here. Now let's bring those legs around, and we're going to come up to tabletop. Okay. And this time we're going to do circles with our hips while in tabletop. Okay, other direction. Okay. All right. Now extend your right leg, and keeping that foot on your toes on the ground, you're going to press into your heel, pivoting back and forth, waking up those calves. Now lift your right leg, cross it over your left leg, and gaze back at your foot for wag your tail. Back to center, place your foot down, knee down, left leg goes back, pivoting back and forth. Lift that leg up and cross it over, gazing over at my left leg, wagging my tail on the other side. Okay, come back to center. All right, now I want you to lift your knees up off the ground and hold them, hovering them over for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. And relax. Press back into child's pose. Come back up. Lift your knees up off the ground again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop into child's pose. leg up, keeping your knee bent. And bring that knee to your left elbow. Right knee up, left elbow. Up and in. Up and in. Set back down. Left knee up. Knee to right elbow. And 1. And in. 2. In. 3. Set it back down. Okay. Come up onto your knees. Do some twists on your wrist rotations. Okay. All right. Now, sitting up onto your knees, hands on your hips. Right foot comes out. Inhale, we stretch up to the sky, and exhale, side stretch over our leg. Okay, drop the left arm and side stretch the other direction. And come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Stretch the left leg out. Stretch over the left leg. And drop the right arm, keeping that left leg extended, and we extend our left arm as well for a whole body side stretch. Okay, come back to center. Right foot comes out. This would be a great time if you need chairs or blocks to hold on to. Okay. Inhale nice and tall, and exhale, forward fold. Getting your fingertips onto the floor or onto blocks. And coming back up. Okay, change legs. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Getting our fingertips to the floor. And coming back up. Great. Okay. Come back down onto the mat. Lay down. Flat. Bring our knees up to our chest. Rock back and forth. Okay, let's do some rolls. Knee rotations. Circling those knees. And the other direction. Drop those feet down and inhale your pelvis up for bridge pose and back down for 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 1 more, up, 5. Okay. Put those arms out on either side. Lift those legs up. Keep the knees bent and rotate over to the left. Dropping the knees down onto the floor. Your gaze comes over to the right side. knees back up to center and switch them over to the other side. This time our gaze comes over to the left side. Up to center, grab onto those feet and let your knees drop to either side and just rock back and forth, giving a little massage to your lower back. Okay, roll over to one side and come back up. Okay, and now we're going to come back to the top of our mat. Alright, inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Drop those. Drop your head, drop your hands. Place your hands on the top of your mat and step back into plank. Okay, now remember, plank is too challenging. You can always drop your knees. Hold on to plank here and slowly lower down for chaturanga. Coming back up for cobra. And push back for our first downward dog. Let's walk our dog here, getting our legs warmed up, pushing our hips up to the sky, keeping our spine straight. Okay, inhale, right foot up, step it through, drop that left knee for low lunge. Okay, hands on your hips, and if you can, inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands back down, coming back into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, step it through, drop that right knee, untuck those toes. Low lunge on the left side. Inhale our arms up. And exhale, drop back down. Come back to plank. And push back into downward facing dog. Okay, walk your feet all the way back to the top of the mat. Keeping your body in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come all the way back up, hands to heart center. Alright, that was our first sun salutation. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, drop your hands down, come into plank. Slowly lower down to chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. And exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Okay, inhale that right foot up, sweep it through. Okay, we want to stay in this runner's stance here for a moment. So make sure you're in alignment. Okay, you want your knee to not be past your ankle, and you're going to push up to standing in a high lunge. And hold. And you can inhale your arms up. And exhale back down. Bringing your hands down and stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Sweep it through. Push up for a high lunge. Hands come up. And exhale, come back down to downward facing dog. Walk your dog back to the top. Staying in a forward fold here. Inhale up for halfway lift. Exhale, drop, forward fold. And push back up to standing, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, place your hands down, come down into plank. Slowly come down. Inhale up for cobra. And exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Step it through. Place your other foot down. We're going to do warrior one. So we have our right leg forward, our left leg back, our foot at a 45-degree angle, and we bring our arms up to the sky for warrior one. Drop your hands down, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up, bring it through, drop that right heel for warrior one on the left side. Downward facing dog. And walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Keeping your body in a forward fold position. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale all the way back up, hands to heart center. Okay. One more time, guys. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down. Step into plank. Okay, slowly come down to the floor for chaturanga. Inhale up for cobra. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step it through. Drop that left leg. Left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Warrior two. Our hands are out to a T. Our gaze is out at our right fingers. Make sure you're standing nice and tall here like a proud warrior. And come back, hands back down, downward facing dog. Inhale, our left leg comes up, sweep it through. Drop that right heel for a 90-degree angle, warrior two. Don't forget to breathe, guys. And come back down. All right, let's drop down into child's pose. That was a lot of work. Hands outstretched. Up. Okay, come to a seated position. Okay. Having your legs crossed, your hands on your hips or on your knees. Let's notice our posture here. Let's get our back nice and tall and straight. Our shoulders back, shoulder blades on our back body. Stretch our neck over to the right side. Try to get your ear as close to your shoulder as you can, but keeping your shoulders relaxed. And now slowly roll your neck down to center and up and over to the other side. I'd like you to bring both of your legs out in front of you. Okay, I'm going to switch positions so you can see. Okay, I'm sitting nice and tall still. I'm going to hold on to my legs right under my knees, under my knees. And I'm going to lift my right foot up off the ground and set it back down. Lift your left leg up off the ground. Set it back down. Now lift both legs up off the ground, keeping your spine nice and tall. And set it back down. Very nice. Okay. Now let's bend our right leg in, bringing it near our body. Take your left foot and cross it over your knee. My right arm is holding onto my left knee. My left hand is going behind me, and I'm twisting to my left shoulder, gazing behind. There's spinal twist. Come back to center. Drop that knee down and align your two knees on top of each other as best as you can. Okay, sitting up nice and tall and straight. I want you to bring your hands out to a T. Wrap them around each other and hold on to your hands. Okay, so it's instead of crossing your fingers, you're crossing your hands. Alright, lift those arms up and fold over, bringing your elbows to your knees and dropping your head. This is called cow pose. Cow face pose. And come back up to center, relax. Okay, switch legs out now. So the left leg gets tucked under, the right leg comes over the left, grabbing onto the right leg, and I'm twisting over to look at my right shoulder. Back to center. Bring both of your knees on top of each other, sitting up nice and tall. Stretch your hands out. And now this time cross them over opposite. So I'm going to have my left arm under my right, holding on to my hands. Lift your arms up a little bit and then forward fold, bringing your elbows to your knees and dropping your head. If this is too much, you can always just place your hands on the floor in front of you. And slowly coming back to center. Okay, stretch those legs out. Straight in front of you. Point those toes up to the sky. And inhale your arms up and hold, keeping your posture straight. And now forward fold and grab your toes. Or your legs. Come back up. Okay. Tuck in your left leg, keeping your right leg stretched out. Inhale your arms up, forward fold over, grabbing onto your ankle, your leg, or your feet. And come back up to center. Switch legs, right leg comes in, left leg goes out. Inhale up, and exhale, forward fold. And come back to center. Now I want you to kind of position your legs to where they're in front of you, but bent, okay? So I have my right leg coming off to one side, and I have my left leg bent right in front of me, okay? I'm going to take both of my hands out stretched. I'm going to twist over to my left and drop my hands down on the floor. Keeping my back straight, I'm going to twist to gaze behind me. Center, switch those legs other direction. Okay, now my right leg is off to the side. My arms come out in front of me and I twist and drop. Okay, very nice. Let's lay all the way down on our mats now. Hands out to the side. Just allow yourself to feel your body melting into the floor. relax here in our final resting pose called Shavasana. Side. And push up to a seated position. Thank you very much for joining me for yoga today. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.